Hey Ravens, welcome to Carleton Music's Release Radar, where we highlight the up-and-coming music of our students and faculty. My name is Rebecca Cowal, and I'm a fourth-year performance student. I'm also one of the new social media ambassadors for the music program. Today I got the opportunity to interview one of our very own singer-songwriters, Carter Hickey, on his new song, Heart on Lockdown. Stay tuned for an in-depth conversation on the creative process and inspiration behind Carter's song.
I can love you and you can love me, but not the way I wanna. And you can love you and love me for me, but not the way I wanted to.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. So your new single, Heart on Lockdown, can you tell us the story behind it and what was the inspiration?
It's kind of like a bunch of little small things came together. At the time with my voice coach, she wanted me to write a song about love because I told her I'd never ever written anything like that before. But I was like, I actually have never been in a relationship or anything like that before. And so I just felt really, really stuck. And then I realized what's making this happen? Why am I having such a hard time about it? It kind of got me writing about that. Exactly. I was like, maybe I haven't been in love because I haven't put myself out there and stuff like that. Because it does take vulnerability to open up to someone or whatever.
Yeah.
And I really started getting into the feel of it. And I was like, oh, okay. So a song about being basically in the friend zone. I've got this person that I show interest in, but my insecurities are holding me back from being oh my god, okay, I would never ever be able to date you or whatever, that kind of stuff. I have a list of little phrases and I just literally label it phrases or possible titles for music. And Heart on Lockdown was just a random thing that came to me one day and I was like, wow, all the pieces are coming together.
Is that normally how your kind of creative process goes for songwriting? Is it little bits and pieces and then it just kind of writes itself, works its way
pretty
together,
much I feel so bad saying it, and I've been trying to constantly look up new ways to stay creative, whether it's doing exercises my teacher got me to haul random chords out of a hat or something and then work with that. But literally when I try really hard, I find it comes to me slower and harder.
Right.
It just happens at the most randomest times. There's times where I'll be eating dinner with my parents and then I just get up abruptly and leave and say, I'm so sorry, I'll be right back. And then I literally run to the piano, turn it on and turn on my phone recording, and I record whatever is in my brain with my parents talking in the background at the kitchen table.
That's amazing. Just when inspiration hits, it hits hard and you gotta record it.
Yeah, it's hit in public sometimes.
Man.
I was literally one time I was on a bus, OC Transpo, and I got an idea, so I swiftly took out my phone and I was whisper singing into the speaker.
That's incredible. That's amazing. Do you think through your time at Carleton so far, has your songwriting the process evolved or changed?
I definitely learned quite a lot of singing things. But I actually classically trained when I was younger.
Okay.
So, and not even when I was younger, basically all through high school. But I really enjoyed how I learned a lot about, I guess, the music industry and the business aspect and the social aspect of it. Because I grew up in a very small town, and yes, we have piano teachers and that kind of thing, but you really don't experience opportunity in my town. So I felt in a sense that I was behind in that kind of stuff when I came to Carleton. But as I evolved, I also noticed how Carleton's just a big family, and that's half of it. How they encourage you and say you know what, you may be doubtful, but trust me, you're doing something good. And it does push you, and it really does help. For sure.
Having your peers surround you, and just even just on social media too now, I feel everyone's just sharing things that are released, and there's still that
online concerts, lives, and it's great, honestly.
Yeah.
I heard too much. Maybe I'm scared of the unknown. Maybe it's time I reset my mind. Maybe I should start to feel at home. But it's all of this doubt that makes me go south, saying I'm never good enough. Maybe it's time I reset my mind, saying I'll never give enough.
Thank you so much for watching Carleton Music's first episode of Release Radar. Be sure to download Carter's new song, Heart on Lockdown, and stay tuned for his monthly releases from his album, Mindsight. Don't forget to like this video and comment down below who you'd like to see featured next on Release Radar.